Hello and welcome to Book Club on the Go, the podcast where we explore one book at a time. Today we'll be diving into Macbeth by William Shakespeare. Macbeth is a play that is widely regarded as one of Shakespeare's greatest works. It is a tragedy that explores themes of ambition, guilt, and the corrupting influence of power. The play tells the story of Macbeth, a Scottish nobleman consumed by his dream and the prophecy of three witches who foretell that he will become king. One of the most notable aspects of Macbeth is its examination of the consequences of unchecked ambition. Macbeth's desire for power drives him to commit terrible acts, including murder and treason, ultimately leading to his downfall. The play raises important questions about the nature of power and the lengths people will go to obtain it. Another important theme in Macbeth is the idea of guilt and conscience. Macbeth and his wife, Lady Macbeth, are consumed by guilt after their crimes, and their descent into madness is a powerful reminder of the psychological toll of sin. The play explores the idea that guilt can be both a motivator and a destructive force and raises essential questions about the role of conscience in human decision-making. In addition to its themes, Macbeth is notable for using supernatural elements, including the three witches who prophesy Macbeth's rise to power. The play explores the idea that the supernatural may play a role in human affairs and raises questions about the nature of fate and free will. Lady Macbeth is a fascinating character who defies traditional gender expectations of the time and is often seen as a symbol of female power and ambition. However, her dream ultimately leads to her downfall, and her descent into madness reminds us of the dangerous consequences of unchecked power and purpose. In addition, the play's exploration of the relationship between masculinity and violence raises essential questions about the nature of power and how it is traditionally associated with male strength and aggression. Macbeth's descent into violence and murder is often seen as a reflection of his insecurities and fears. The play raises important questions about how traditional gender roles can be harmful and limiting. The play is set in Scotland during the medieval period when political power was often gained through violence and betrayal. The play's historical context adds to its sense of urgency and intensity and helps contextualize the themes of ambition and power central to the story. Another interesting aspect of Macbeth is how it plays with the conventions of the tragedy genre. While the play follows many of the traditional elements of a tragedy, such as the fall of a noble hero and a sense of inevitable doom, it also subverts these conventions in unexpected ways. For example, the character of Macbeth himself is not a traditional tragic hero because he is not entirely sympathetic or admirable. Instead, he is a complex and flawed character whose ambition and desire for power lead him down a dark path, and his eventual downfall results from his actions and choices. The play's fate and free will treatment are more nuanced than in classic tragedies. While Macbeth is driven by a sense of destiny and a belief in the witches' prophecies, his choices and actions also significantly impact the story's outcome. This raises important questions about the role of fate and agency in human life and adds to the complexity and depth of the play. Macbeth is notable for its portrayal of violence and its impact on the characters and the world around them. However, the play does not stop depicting Macbeth's actions' gruesome and violent consequences. The bloodshed and destruction resulting from his desire for power are a powerful warning about the dangers of unchecked ambition and violence. In conclusion, Macbeth is a complex and multi-layered play that challenges traditional conventions of the tragedy genre and raises essential questions about fate, free will, violence, and the human condition. Its enduring popularity and relevance are a testament to its enduring legacy as a masterpiece of English literature. We hope you enjoyed our discussion. Remember, this podcast is all about exploring one book at a time. If you want to dive deeper and better understand the book, we recommend picking up a copy and reading it yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and review our podcast to help us reach more book lovers like you. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until next time, stay curious.